Darren McCALL, thanks for joining us on Trots TV today. You're the president of the United Harness Racing Association, which has just launched a new website. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, well, we're pretty pleased to have it up and running now. It's a pretty easy to use site. A few pictures on there as well, but the main thing about the whole web page is actually communication with all our industry participants. We do have a membership part on there, so we urge everyone in the sport to actually become a member at $10. It's as cheap as you can get, and we want everyone to have a say, which I think everyone in the industry really wants. That's why the UHRA is, what we are. We're trying to voice our opinions for the whole of the harness racing community. So encourage everyone to go and put their $10 in and become a member. It'd be great.
Yeah, well, the UHRA is the accredited body for trainers and drivers, and one area of focus of late has been mentors for junior drivers, particularly in stewards' inquiries.
Yeah, that's a big thing we've looked at. Obviously, you're a junior driver and you haven't had much experience going into a steward's inquiry, and you sit there. It can be a little daunting for anyone, especially young kids. So we've spoke with Harness Racing New South Wales about it, and they're all very welcome now to have an older driver, whether it be their father or another experienced driver in there to, help them through the situation that could oppose. So it's a good thing. I think it'll give them a bit of confidence too. They can come out of it, feeling a little better instead of feeling a little daunted about what goes on.
All right, and let's talk about whips, Darren. It's been a talked about subject of late. What's the UHRA's status on that?
Our stance is exactly the same as what we put forward to Harness Racing New South Wales. We put a paper towards them, and nearly every other state has put exactly the same paper towards, which will go towards HRA. There is a consultation meeting that's been put forward at no date yet, where there'll be 2 drivers from each state that will be going to discuss the issue of the whips. But we obviously feel that there is a place for the whip out there on the track. No one wants to see the animal abused, that's for sure. But it's pretty hard to try and coax a horse to go forward. You can talk to them nicely, but that don't work too often. But it definitely is. It's an integrity part too. I think people looking at it from clubs and pubs. I think it just probably won't look very nice, and it could be perceived as maybe they weren't doing the right thing, which ain't the case today when we're racing for quite a bit of money.